Hello everyone, today we're going from Pasca with Juancho and we're going to talk about part of our problems. While Barbosa is in Fusa with other important use. He's Juancho.
Hello everyone, I'm Juancho. I'm 18 years old. I'm a system of engineering student and I'm here.
Good.
Hello everyone, we are here today discuss a reality that's money to perfect in North and Juan David Barbosa.
And I am Castro. Andres Castro. I am Castro. We live in a world of technology and progress, but millions are still left behind.
Today we explore sustainable development goals 1 and 2 is no poverty and zero hunger.
But data and numbers are not enough. To truly understand, we need to listen to people.
That's right, guys. Statistics don't feel hunger, people do. I'm Juancho, and I spend time in communities where poverty isn't a word in a textbook. It's a daily struggle to survive.
Welcome Juancho. We want to hear your perspective. What do you think we are falling as a society?
Because we look, but we don't see. We see statistics, but we don't see the kid who can study because his stomach is making too much noise.
Let's talk about goals 1. No poverty. Officially, it, it means living on less than $2.15 a day.
Wait, Barbosa, $2? Think about that. Can you buy breakfast, lunch, dinner, pay for transport, and medicine with $2? It's impossible.
You're right, Juancho. That is extreme poverty. But there is also relative poverty, where people have a house but no stability.
Exactly, Andres. I've met mothers who work 3 jobs and still can't afford a pair of shoes for their children. Poverty is like a cage. Even if you want to fly, the system clips your wings.
The UN says we need the social protection system. What does that in mean reality?
It means that the government should provide a safety net, health, insurance, and unemployment support.
But in the real world, those nets have many holes. If you live in a remote village or a forgotten neighborhood, the net never reaches you. Poverty is also the lack of a voice. If you are poor, people often treat you as if you are invisible.
It is a paradox because we produce more food than ever in human history.
This is the part that makes me angry. I see supermarkets throwing away mountains of bread and fruit every night, while across the street, there are people looking for something to eat in the trash.
The problem is the supply chain and food waste.
It's more than that. It's about the soul of the system. We prioritize profit over people. If a farmer can sell his tomatoes for a high price, sometimes it's cheaper to let them rot than to give them to the hungry. Does that make sense to you?
Not at all else we have the problem of hidden hunger.
Oh, I know that one. People who eat, but they don't get nutrients. They eat cheap bread and soda because it's the only thing that fills the stomach for a low price. They aren't starving, but they are getting sick.
That's why goal 2 includes improved nutrition. We need sustainable agriculture. You have any hope for 2030?
Juancho, after everything you see, you have any hope for 2030?
I have hope in the people, not necessarily in the big speech. I see hope when a neighbor shares his soap with another. I see hope when students like you, Andres and Barbosa, take the time to talk about this in English to reach more people.
So what is the first step?
The first step is empathy. Stop seeing the poor as a problem to solve and start seeing them as a human beings with dreams.
We also need to demand change from our leaders. Sustainable development is not a charity, it's a right.
We need to support local farmers and reduce our own food waste at home.
And never forget, no one is too poor to give and no one is too rich to need help.
Thank you, Juancho, for your honesty. It has been on a opening conversation.
We hope this video makes you think about your role in these goals.
Remember, the world doesn't change with opinions, it changes with actions.
I'm Andres Castro.
And I am Juan Esteban.
I am Juan David Barbosa.
Thank you for watching. Together,
We can end poverty and hunger.
bye.